The Democrats just passed articles of impeachment against the president. What are your thoughts on their attempts to undo the 2016 presidential election?
He may not have come up with it, but I think he popularized the term, and I'm talking about Steve Bannon's the annulment project, and that's exactly what it is. The president committed a crime. He defeated Hillary Clinton, and they're never going to forgive him for that, so they're trying to nullify the will of 63 million Americans in 2016, and now because they have a platform of extremism that they know will never, ever win them an election, doesn't matter who the candidate eventually is, that means they have to remove him from office because they can't win a fair election. So let's not forget, 19 minutes after I became deputy assistant to the president, 19 minutes after my boss put up his hand and was sworn in as the 45th president of the United States, the Washington Post ran an article saying the impeachment of Donald Trump starts now. They've been working on this, my friend, for more than 3 years.
Do you think that there's going to be any consequences for the Democrats that voted yes on impeachment, the ones that are in battleground districts?
I don't care. It's irrelevant. The issue is, what are the consequences for the nation? And look, truth be told, this is an infamous day. This is a very sad day because the damage the Democrats have wrought to the second greatest power Congress has after declaring war in another country, which is the removal of an incumbent president, that damage may take generations, if not longer, to heal. But there are going to be, we're already seeing very positive consequences for the president and for the GOP. I've been very bold about what I think about the GOP. When I was in the White House, after I left the White House, I said Donald Trump became president despite the GOP, not thanks to the GOP. In the last 72 hours, I have seen an unprecedented level of anger amongst members of Congress who are Republicans and are coming together. That ironically is thanks to Nancy Pelosi. So we're probably stronger than we've ever been. And if nothing else happens, we're going to be in a very good position in just over 300 days.
What do you think is the most damaging factor in all of this for the country?
Well, the most damaging factor is our founding fathers stated when they gave this power to Congress that an impeachment should only ever be used when we are, as a republic, in a time of unprecedented crisis. It's not to be used because you don't like the president. It's not to be used because you have a policy difference over a phone call that by all measures was absolutely above board and fine. They have turned impeachment into a political weapon. And as a good friend of mine, Chris Plant, who has the morning show on the radio in D.C., said, you know what, if we ever elect a Democrat president again, the Republicans should file articles of impeachment the day that president is sworn in, because that's what they've done to impeachment, and that's un-American.